FP3 and all students. Okay, today we are going to learn trigonometry. I have posted 6 videos regarding examples for trigonometry. Okay, please check that out. Okay, today we are going to continue all of the examples provided in our notes. Okay, so let's look at the example. Okay. Okay, do you need further explanation untuk positive angle ke nak terus negative angle? Sayang.
Negative angle.
Okay, terus negative. Okay, terus negative. Negative angle. So C and D, we do that. Those two questions. Okay, negative 48. Okay, let me enlarge the screen so it's become clearer to you. All right. Okay, negative 48. Okay, first of all, of course, you have to sketch. Okay, where is negative 48 located? Dekat mana sayang?
Quadrant 4.
Okay,
Quadrant
quadrant 4,
4.
so 48. You don't write negative 48, we all know it's negative if it is downward, So the acute angle is only 48 degree. Faham? Dan dia downward, Alright. So tangent negative 48 is basically adalah apa?
Negative tangent 48.
Negative.
Okay. So dia adalah okay, so soalan nak apa? Cuba scroll soalan. Malah nak scroll and scroll back. Soalan nak apa?
State the following trigonometry ratio in acute angle.
Okay, state trigonometry ratio in acute angle. Okay, so negative 48 ini ataupun 48 downward ini, it's already in acute angle. So tak ada masalah. So as long as it's in between 0 until 90, okay, it's already in acute angle, alright? So you continue, tangent 48 is tangent 48 lah. Okay, but tangent at fourth quadrant, positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. So you have to put negative tangent 48. Macam tu lah. Itu yang you tengok tadi dekat nota tadi. Dekat fourth quadrant tadi ni. Dia tulis cos negative theta is equals to negative cos theta. Tapi kalau sin negative theta dia tulis apa kat dalam notes? Cos negative theta adalah positif. Positive cos theta, meanwhile sin negative theta is negative sin theta, and then tangent negative theta is basically negative tangent theta. Nampak tak dalam notes tadi? Kan?
Nampak, madam.
Okay,
Nampak.
so I malas nak scrolling down and back. Kalau you nak tengok juga boleh lah. Mana ni? Tu, itu dia. So you don't need to memorize, You don't need to memorize. As long as you know that cos is positive. Only cos is positive on the fourth quadrant. So the remaining yang lain tu dia adalah you akan ikut step by step dia. Mula-mula determine the acute angle dulu and then think of the trigonometry. Is it at that quadrant itu it's a positive or negative? Okay? Alright, boleh? Students?
Boleh, madam.
Okay. Alright, next. Negative 128. Okay, let's do this together. Negative 128, where it's located? Dekat mana? Quadrant 3. Because this is 90. This is 128 lah. Okay. So, That's why I cakap dekat dalam kelas previous class kena ingat rama-rama butterfly. Butterfly concept. Acute angle ini dia mesti apa? Acute angle mesti attached to x-axis. Dia attached to x-axis. Ini yang I buat ribbon tu. Okay, dia mesti attached to x-axis. Tengok, first quadrant attached to x-axis, second quadrant pun, third quadrant pun, and fourth quadrant. Tu kan jadi ribbon tu. Nampak tak bentuk ribbon? Nampak tak you all?
Nampak.
Ribbon bukan
Nampak.
sebarang ribbon.
Oh.
Ribbon ini hanya ada pada trigonometry. Why I suruh you ingat? Because once you ingat the ribbon, you know that the angle that you want is the complementary. Bukan complementary. Complementary tu kalau duduk hotel. Apa dia yang? Complement angle. Kan? Yang bersebelahan. So how do I get this? How do I get this? So of course 180 minus with 128. Betul tak? Because half rotation is 180, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Betul.
So what you get?
52.
52.
Okay. So just copy down the trigonometry given to you sign. Ikut je sign 52. But then you have to think. Sign at the third quadrant. Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
So jawapan dia negative sign 50. Okay, that's your final answer. How do you know whether your answer is correct? Cuba tekan sign negative 1 to 8. Dapat berapa?
Negative 0.788.
Okay, meanwhile negative sign 52.
The same.
Sama.
Okay, the same. So meaning that this angle yang bukan acute ini, 1 to 8 ini is not acute. It is obtuse. Sudut cakar is equivalent to negative sign 52. Kalau student tu tak letak negatif, salah tak? Salah lah. Kan? Kalau tak letak negatif dapat 0.788 je kan? Sama ke? Tak. You have to put negative. Okay? Alright. So that is why for E, kalau you tengok E yang cikgu buat ni, yang pertama, the first step is finding the angle. How are you going to find the acute angle here? Okay, ni pun sama juga case dia. Tadi sin, ini cos. Okay, we have 152. So half of rotation is 180. So 180 minus 152, you get 28. Okay, so 28 is apa? Copy sahaja Trigo, cos 28, but then it's positive or negative at the third quadrant. So only tangent is positive at the third quadrant. So you have to have negative. Okay, tips remember ni yang cikgu cakap tadi. You have to have ribbon attached to the x-axis. That is your acute angle. Orang lain tak tahu tu ribbon tu. Kelas you je. I mean like DFP1 nanti DFP3 lah. Okay, ini pun sama juga. Tengok tangent positif ke negatif? Tangent 17 at third quadrant.
Positive.
Positive. Okay, very easy. Okay. Alright. Done for negative angle. Sangat faham ke? Faham sikit-sikit?
Sangat faham.
Sangat
Madam.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, let's try this question. Sin theta is equals to 3/5. So now you are given CC dia, the sides. Okay. So kita buatlah. Ada students tanya, kenapa madam buat dekat first quadrant? Okay, you may draw at the first and second quadrant because sign is positive at the first and second. Boleh? Tapi biasanya kalau ada first dan second, I buat first lah. Easier kan? Okay, sign. So kahtua. So tua. Semua orang familiar with this formula?
Yes.
Okay. So opposite. Hypotenuse. So here, by using theorem Pythagoras,
4.
4.
okay. So list down all the question they want. Cos theta. So cos theta is A over H.
4 over
adjacent.
5.
So 4 over 5. Okay, that's the first one. And then the second one, tangent theta.
3 over 4.
3 over 4.
Okay, opposite and adjacent, 3 over 4. Okay. Cosecant apa sayang? Cosecant is apa?
1
1 over
over
sine.
1
1
over
over
sine
6.
theta. Okay, so jawapan dia apa?
5 over 3.
5
Yes,
over
5
3.
over 3. Very good. Okay, for secant theta is 1 over cos theta. So 1
5
over
over 4.
5. So yes, straight away 5 over 4. And lastly, cotangent theta is 1 over tangent theta. So 1 over 3.
4 over 4.
Okay, easy? Easy peasy ya. Apa yang senang sangat ni. Okay, example 7 you buatlah sendiri. Okay, ini complement you just tolakkan saja So ni tak ada apa-apa lah. Boleh ikut logik je sebenarnya. Okay, mari kita tengok. Ini apa benda? Soalan nak apa? Okay, show that. Show that this equals to this. Okay, this is special angle. I have made a video clearly regarding special angle. Why it is called special angle, sayang? Kenapa nama dia special? Because it consists of angle 45, 30 and 60. Special lah. Bukan 27.5. Itu tak special. Okay, kalau yang tu tak special lah. Okay, so 30 ke ataupun kalau dalam radian apa? Pi over 6 ke pi over 3? Pi over 6. Hello? Ya. Yeah. Boleh. Kena. Yelah nanti I ambil. Okay, terima kasih. Boleh. Okay, terima kasih. Alright, so this is pi over 6 and then followed by ini pi over 3. Sebab pi adalah 180 kan? 180 bagi 3 is 60. Alright? So you hafal lah 30 ke pi over 6 ke dia adalah special angle or 60 degree or pi over 3 is a special angle and also 45. Okay? Boleh?
Boleh, madam.
Tapi I pun because students usually they just press the calculator pun dapat jawapan juga. So but then if the question asks you to not press the calculator, dia suruh you tunjukkan so you tunjukkan lah. Okay. Okay, so let's do example 9. Show that to sin 30 plus cos 45. Okay, bila dia kata show, you have to choose either left hand side or right hand side. Okay, of course. In this case, we choose left hand side. Cos 45 over tangent 45. Okay. So sin 30 berapa? Sin 30.
1 over 2.
Sin 30 segitiga apa? This is 30, this is 60. Dia adalah asalnya daripada apa? It comes from apa? Dia adalah asalnya daripada segitiga sama sisi, which is 2, 2 and 2, right? So bila cikgu bahagikan, I divide this into 2. This is basically apa? 1 and 1, betul? Ni 1, ini 1 kan? 1 tambah 1 baru jadi 2 kan? Length dia kan? Okay. What if kalau cikgu padam yang sebelah ni? Okay, dia asalnya adalah 60 tau semua ni. 60, 60. So kalau cikgu padam yang sebelah sini, this area. So kalau tadi 60 dia tinggallah 30. So kalau 2 dia jadi 1. So ini tinggi dia berapa? How do we know the sides of this? So dia adalah by using theorem Pythagoras, 2 square minus 1 square and square root. So that's why you get cert 3. Betul tak? Betul tak student? Cert 3.
Betul.
Okay, so itulah dia explanation untuk segitiga tadi tu. Alright. So kita masukkan sin 30. So sin soh opposite over hypotenuse. So 1/2. Betul tak?
Betul.
Betul.
Okay, plus with cos 45. Okay, cos 45 datang dari mana? Kalau tadi segitiga sama sisi, now segitiga sama kaki. Ini satu, ini satu. So kalau satu, ini 90 degree. So half, kalau bahagi dengan 2, ini 45, ini 45. Betul tak?
Betul.
Okay, so cos 45 is 1 over set 2.
Set 2.
Okay. Over with tangent 45. So tangent opposite and sohkah toa. So opposite adjacent. So 1. 1 sahaja. Okay. So mari kita expand. Selesaikan. So 2/2 plus 2 over set 2. Betul? Betul students?
Betul.
Okay.
Betul.
So sekarang cikgu, bawah ni dia adalah set 2. Ini kemahirannya. Kemahiran ini yang dia nak uji sebenarnya. Kemahiran you bukannya kemahiran trigonometry ni. Ni kemahiran apa ni? Cikgu nak scroll bawah sikit. Okay. So how do you equalize the denominator? How can I get 2? Using set 2 ni. So everyone know set 2 times set 2 dapat 2.
2.
Set A times with set A, you get A. So
A.
if I substitute A, if I replace A with 2, so set 2, I will get 2. So this one I multiply with set 2, top and bottom. So what will I get? 2 plus 2 set 2 over 2. Betul? Okay, tapi sekarang soalan set pula. Okay. Okay, lagi any idea? So dia nak set 2 tak apalah. Okay, so ini kita simplify dulu, potong dulu tu ni. 2 factor out, you get 1 plus set 2 over 2, right? Right? So can I
Yes.
cancel out this? Yes. So I dapat 1 plus set 2. Tapi so jawapan macam ni. Ayo kan. So bawah ni, okay. So what do I get here is 1 plus set 2. But we want denominator ada set 2. So kita wujudkanlah set 2 by apa? Tadi kan sebenarnya over 1 kan? Right? 1 plus set 2 ni sebenarnya over 1. Okay, so you multiply with set 2 once again. So what will you get? You expand 1 times set 2 plus 2 over set 2. Dapat sama tak sayang? Sama?
Sama.
Sama.
So 2 kali you multiply twice set 2. First because you want to equalize the denominator, and then once you factor out, Your final answer 1 plus 2 tak salah. Kalau disuruh selesaikan, that's it. But then the question want you to show as this form. So nak tak nak, cikgu kena modify juga. I have to multiply with set 2. At the denominator, of course, bila I darab apa-apa at the denominator, I have to multiply at the numerator as well. Barulah sebenarnya I am multiplying with 1. I tak mengubah soalan. Tetapi hanya modify so that I will get the same as shown on the right hand side. Okay, clear students? Is it clear?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, madam.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Okay, good. Alright. So let's look at this example. Okay, proof yang ini you buatlah sendiri ya. Okay, cos 60 tekan berapa ataupun ni cos 60 adalah apa? Cos 60. Cos kah. So adjacent 1 over hypotenuse 1/2. So you tahu, you kena proof belah kanan ni supaya dapat 1 over 2. So buatlah macam cikgu tadi. So tulislah right hand side. Gedebak-gedebuk mesti dapat sampai 1 over 3. Give it a try ya. Give it a try. Okay. Find the following trigonometry. Ini pun buat sendiri. Nanya student pakai calculator juga. Okay. Ini pun negatif buatlah. Okay. Alright. For any angles. Okay, any angles ni, kalau tadi special angle, they involve 60, 40 and negative 50, negative 45. Tapi yang ini adalah apa? Dia adalah, it can be any values. Tengok macam ni, 488. Pelik-pelik nilai dia. 150, 390. Something that you cannot prove by using triangles. I rasa yang penting sebenarnya dalam level you all ni ini sebenarnya. Which I have discussed a lot with the other classes. Okay. It's up to you. You nak hafal kudis ke kubis ke. But I think kubis is better lah. Ataupun kubis lagi bagus. Kubis. B for basic. And then I for interval. S for solution. So kubis. Boleh ingat semua kubis? Kubis dalam trigonometry. So trigonometry ada banyak. You all ada apa? Sebut semua. Ribbon. Lagi ada apa? Ada kubis. Tapi bukan KUBIS You all kubis. Qalqalah kubra. Betul ya Yon? Ingat ke? Boleh ingat ke
Boleh,
sayang?
madam.
Boleh, madam.
Boleh.
I dah buat dah most of the questions sebenarnya dengan the other class. Okay, marilah I buat untuk, okay, mula-mula I explain dulu. Okay, boleh tengok dulu. This simple example ini, for example 13. Okay, first. Kubis, Q, quadrant. Which quadrant, cos and positive? Ini 1/2 ni bukan sebarang 1/2. 1/2, this is not just 1/2, but it's actually positive. So cos positive at which quadrant? First and?
First and
Fourth.
fourth.
Sebab first tu semua kan? And then fourth. Okay. So that's for our Q and then B basic angle. So find the basic angle. So if cos theta is equal to 1/2, so cos, shift cos. Pergi belah kanan, shift cos. So press the calculator, shift cos 1/2, what will you get? 60.
16.
Okay, next step. Dia ada draw. So draw, since you have 2 quadrant, I have 2 draws. Cikgu ada 2 lukisan kat situ. Okay, yang pertama 60 tak ada masalah, terus ambil. Tapi the 60 on the 4th quadrant. Ingat balik kita punya ribbon. Ribbon mestilah attached to the x-axis ini, yang ini ni. Nampak ini yang cenung at ni? But the angle that we want must apa? From 0 until 4th quadrant. Okay. Itu 60 ni hanyalah acute angle yang kita dapat daripada basic angle on the second step tadi. But the angle that we want is the blue color from 0 until yang acute angle ni, which is one complete rotation is 360. So minus with 60 you get 300. Boleh students?
Boleh, madam.
Okay, and then given interval adalah 0. Given interval is from 0 until 360. So you just so not a problem lah. So just list down because what we done here is for one complete rotation. So the answer is 60 and 300. But if the question, tengok sayang, if the question given to you theta from 0 until 720. So kalau tadi you ada 60, you ada 60 pada fourth quadrant, you kena rotate sekali lagi. Macam tu. So you bukan sahaja ada 60 tetapi ada 60 plus 360 lagi satu. Betul tak? Pada location yang sama tapi sekali pusingan adalah 360, betul? So cikgu nak sampai sini lagi sekali kena tambah dengan 60, betul tak?
Betul.
So kalau lah cikgu nak ni 720 ni maksudnya dia suruh you pusing 2 kali lah. So you bukan sahaja kalau tadi biru ni sampai macam ni je. Tetapi satu kali lagi. Macam tu. So one complete 360. So tambah lagi yang sedia ada ini. So 300 tadi tambah dengan 360 itu if given the interval is like that lah. But now given interval is very easy. Only one cycle sahaja. Alright, so solution you just restate your answer. So that's why I said this question is very simple, very easy because it's straight away using one rotation. One rotation. Okay, can or not, students?
Boleh, madam.
Boleh, madam.
Okay. Okay, meanwhile, tangent negative. So, kubis, Q, quadrant, the first quadrant. So, it's negative. Okay, tell us, theta lies in which quadrant? If it is negative. Second and fourth quadrant, right? Okay, second and fourth. Okay, stop there. And then basic angle, shift tangent 1. Sayang, tengok soalan negatif tau. Okay, give extra attention here. Question negative. Nampak? But when we press the calculator, we ignore the negative. Negative only tell us theta lies in which quadrant. Bukan untuk you press calculator tekan negative. So shift tangent 1 is 45. Boleh semua?
Boleh.
Boleh, madam.
Okay. So tengok dalam otak pun cikgu dah tulis dah. Tulis negative. Tell us. Okay, the negative tell us in which quadrant je. Do not press the calculator with negative. Okay, so sekarang draw. Tadi dah kata second. Okay. Tadi 45 ni dapat basic angle. Basic angle kat mana? 45. Mestilah kat sini kan? Betul tak? Okay. Tapi kita tak nak kat sini. Kita tak nak kat sini. We want is from second and we want the angle at second and fourth quadrant because that is where it gives us negative. Boleh student? So that is why you kena lukis acute angle 45 on the second quadrant ikut rama-rama tadi. But the angle that you want is from 0 until second quadrant ini. The blue color ni. Clear tak students? Boleh ke? The angle that you want is from here to here. So how do you get this? Macam ni you dapat ini? So half 180 minus 45 you get 135. Okay, meanwhile in here, how do you get this? 360 minus with 45. Boleh tak student? So you get 315 and this is your answer. Okay.
Boleh,
So
madam.
Very easy Okay, tengok tadi jawapan tadi. Walaupun basic angle 45, look at our answers. Ada tak 45 kat sini? Ada tak answers kita
Tak
45?
ada.
Is 45 included in our answer? No. No. 45 is only our basic angle, our acute angle. But the angle that we want adalah setelah kita masukkan dalam draw. Ketika dia negatif. You tak percaya, you tekan. Sekarang ini jawapan you kan, 135 kan untuk theta kan, right? Cuba you substitute tangent 135, tangent 315. Dapat berapa? And then tangent 45. Okay, tell me. 135 dapat berapa tangent?
-1.
-1.
-1 sama tak in the question?
Sama.
Sama. So meaning 135 ini diterima. Lagi tangent 315?
-1.
-1. Tangent 45?
1.
1. Soalan -1. That's why. Siapa yang jawab 45 dia salah. Theta 45 salah. Theta 45 salah. Alright. That's why final answer ini kena gariskan to show that you really know what you are doing. Okay? To show that you really clear that the angle that you find is the final answer. Okay, let's do this together. Cosecant theta. Okay, cosecant ni apa? 1 over
1 over sin.
sine. Yes. Okay, kita lah kalau ada 1 over x equals to 3. Cikgu nak x. Apa cikgu buat? Tukar tempat kan? 1 over 3x kan? Betul tak? X sana dapat 3x. Lepas tu 3 bawa sini. Sebab kita nak x kan? Okay, sama juga macam ni. Sin theta. We want sin theta as a subject. So dia kena letak atas. So kalau ini letak atas, ini macam mana? Ini, what happened to this? Negative. Ini bawa sana, naik atas. Over 2. Agree everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so the question that you want to solve is basically ini sebenarnya. Sin theta equal to negative. So buat saja macam biasa. Sin theta is negative set 2. Okay, mulalah you punya kubis. Okay, so kubis yang pertama, quadrant. Which quadrant, everyone?
Third and fourth.
Okay, sign negative at
Third and fourth.
third and fourth. Okay, and then what is the next step? Tell me. I malas nak scroll down. Cook this.
Basic angle.
Basic angle. So press your calculator, basic angle. Theta is equals to shift sign negative. Shift sign lah dah sebut shift sign. Tak payah nak. Okay, tapi apa? Negatif ni tekan tak? Tekan negatif tak? No, without the negative. So, without. Without negative, bear in mind. Okay, press your calculator. What you get? Apa students? Theta equals to? Sayang, tekan calculator shift sign set 3 over 2. What you get?
60.
Kuat sikit. Dapat point tak apa. Give answer in 4 decimal places. Cepatlah sayang. Dapat berapa shift sign set 3 over 2?
60.
Kenapa seorang je, yang lain dah tidur dah ke? Student, yang lain okay ke? 60? Everyone managed to get 60?
Yes.
Okay, next step. The third step apa? Interval. So interval dia bagi adalah 0 until 360. So tak ada masalah. So lastly, your solution. Okay, your answer. Kita tertinggal draw lah sayang. Dia bukan kubis dia, kubdis. Okay sayang, draw. So draw how many? How many unit?
2.
2. Okay, 1. And another one. Okay, so third quadrant. Third, this is your basic angle 60. Okay, rama-rama, betul rama-rama mesti attached to x-axis, right? But the angle that you want is the blue color from here to here. So berapa tu?
180 plus 60.
Okay, berapa?
240.
Hmm?
240.
Okay, 240. Lagi? Kalau at the fourth quadrant, angle basic angle 60 kat mana? Okay, kat situ. But the angle that we want is from 0 until the fourth quadrant. So how do you get that? 360 minus with 60 degree. The answer is 300.
300.
Okay, next step apa?
Interval.
Interval.
Interval. So interval tak ada masalah. Theta is in between 0 until 360. Since your question pun involve theta saja, tak ada 2 theta ke and so on. So tak ada masalah. Okay, next. Lastly, your solution. Answer. So answer is theta is 240 and 300. 300. Okay, how do you know whether your answer is correct? You press your calculator. Betul tak cosecant? Okay, cosecant tak boleh nak tekan kan? So tekan, betul tak sin theta? Ni masukkan dalam ni. Betul tak sin 240? Dapat tak negative sec 3 over 2? Sin 300. Dapat tak negative sec 3 over 2? Cuba tekan.
Dapat, madam.
Dapat.
Yang lain buat tak?
Dapat.
Dapat, madam.
Okay, great.
Dapat.
Alright, so meaning that you are doing the right thing. Okay, meaning you are doing the right thing. Okay, so that's how you solve. So basically, I have discussed all the example here. Semua cikgu dah buatkan. Nota you dah lengkap ke belum muka surat ini, students?
Dah lengkap dah yang ni.
Okay, very good. Because I also have posted this at the bank, Telegram. Semua pun cikgu dah post. Betul tak? Ada check tak?
Ada.
So you have no excuse. Boleh buat ke tak boleh buat ke mesti boleh buat. Sebab I dah buat dah semua ni. Okay. Okay, cuma untuk yang ni 2 theta ni tengok hati-hati Okay, tengok 2 theta. When you are given, kalau tadi semuanya theta je. Sin theta, cosecant theta, lagi apa? Tangent theta, semuanya theta. Now, it's 2 theta. Ataupun mungkin theta over 2. That's why once you get the question, ask yourself, theta itu apa? Double theta ke, separuh theta ke, theta plus 60 degree ke, dia boleh jadi plus pula. Okay, so mari kita tengok, let's look at this question, tangent to theta, 1 over 2, find the theta. So same this juga, okay, quadrant, tangent positive at which quadrant? First and third, right? Okay, basic angle, okay, cari dulu basic angle untuk 2 theta. For 2 theta. So 2 theta is shift tangent 1/2, you get 26.57. Stop there. Okay, basic angle you adalah 2 theta. Okay, and then draw. Kita nak apa tadi? First quadrant. So ini cikgu cari untuk first quadrant. Tak cari pun. Dah ada dah 26.57. Sebab at first quadrant memang acute angle. So terus ambil. Okay, meanwhile at the third quadrant, I have to find. Okay, this is my acute angle. The angle that we want is from 0 until mana sayang?
Third quadrant.
0 until the third quadrant. So I have to plus 880, I'll get 206.57. Okay, tengok sini semua. Give extra attention here. Okay, given in the question, soalan besar atas dia. Soalan kata apa? Theta is, baca example 14, theta is in between 0 until 360, right? Okay, but now our question is dealing with 2 theta sayang. So cikgu kena buat macam mana? Kalau lah theta in between 0 until 360, so kalau 2 theta?
Zero until
So I kena multiply with 2. 0 times 2, 0. Theta times 2 is 2 theta lah. Okay, barulah cikgu jadi macam dalam soalan yang dia nak ni 2 theta. Okay, so 720. So kalau ini tadi first one complete rotation, ni sekarang kena buat 2 rotation. 720. Macam ni kita dapat 720? Ini 360. Kena pusing satu kali lagi baru dapat 720. Betul tak?
Betul.
Okay.
Betul.
So jawapan you yang tadi tu 26.57. Okay, ini you kena tambah dengan 360 untuk dapat jawapan yang ketiga. Boleh students?
Boleh, madam.
Kemudian your second answer tadi ni you kena plus with 360 lagi. So you dapatlah your fourth answer. So ini semua yang you cari ini adalah 2 theta. Okay? Alright, scroll down. Setelah plus dengan 360, I get 286. Yang ini dah tambah, I dapat 566. Okay, ini semua sudah dapat 4 jawapan. At the end of the day, we want theta. So, apa yang buat macam mana dapat 13.29? How do you get 13.29?
Divide 2.
Divide 2. Biasalah. If 2 theta is 26.57. So, kalau cikgu nak theta, 2 ni buat pergi sini jadi bahagi 2. So sama juga 2 theta equals to 206.57. So if I want theta 206.57 over 2. Tapi kita tak tunjuk lah. Banyak sangat benda kita nak tunjuk. It's not the time we want to show everything semua orang pun tahu kalau 2 theta sekian. So theta bahagi je lah 2 untuk kesemua ni. Faham students?
Faham, madam.
Okay, so I think that's it for today. Ini pun dah overwhelm untuk you. Okay, you try buat untuk D, C dan E. And then we will discuss. Okay, I want you to complete all the notes from page 1 until page 10. Okay. So far okay tak? Trigonometry.
Okay, madam.
Okay.
Okay. Inilah usaha rajin sikit Okay, if you have no other question, I'll see you next class. Bye. Assalamualaikum. Esok pagi
Yes, madam.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. So complete the notes. Esok kita continue. Next example.
Okay, madam.
Okay, Ocok buat tak Ocok? 1 chapter 1 question.
What?
Okay, cuba Okay, if you have question, we can discuss tomorrow. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam.
Okay.